Hey guys, Jedi270 here from AirsoftRx.com. What we're looking at is the cracked open lower receiver of the KWA Professional Lm4 Ptr. Now, I got a message, or I guess the lack of a better term, or a comment really, on my channel about how GMP was total garbage until after you sank a buttload of money into them to get them tuned in and put steel parts in them. Not so. GMP comes with steel parts. KWA comes with steel parts. WE uses steel parts. Now, before you jump in my case, everybody says pot metal. Steel comes out of the ground. It's molten, combined with different ores and iron to make steel, melted, poured into a mold, automatically pot metal right there from the word go. The difference is the part molded from steel, or is the part CNC cut from a solid block? The CNC process is either used with a water jet or a YAG laser that will cut through, and using a computer to image out the shape and size of the part to be cut, and then it will go from there. Okay, so basically, that's how you get a CNC cut piece. It's not necessary in these guns. These guns are not designed to give off that much pressure. It's only the human error where we go and we try tuning it up, making it faster, buying angry gun kits. I'm guilty of making these things shoot harder. We all are. Don't feel bad. It's just what we do. So you have to understand that when you start changing things in these guns, it's not the gun that's garbage. It's the fact that you're using garbage thinking when you're teching your gun. You have to think 2 steps ahead. Now, the guy told me, KWA Lm4 Ptr, it uses CNC. Look here. Do you see that line right there? You guys see that line? That is a damn mold line, okay? That's a mold line. And I'm sorry that this is making me cuss, but I've had enough of it. Do you see the mold line? You do not have mold lines from non-die-cast CNC cut steel pieces. These internals are untouched out of the box. Mold lines here. Mold lines here. The only piece in this gun that's cut is this hammer lock. And every single one of them, even AGM's got that. Okay, so that's what I'm getting at. So get over yourself. You don't have to sit here and defend the living crap out of this company. They do a good enough job on their own. They don't need your help, okay? The only thing that's special about this gun, if you look down in here, they do use thicker parts. So then he makes the comment they use, and I'm sorry if this guy's, he is a subscriber of mine. I'm not trying to jump onto you, dude. I'm just trying to educate, okay? The simple fact of the matter is, there are no CNC steel parts in this gun, period, point blank. That's all there is to it. It's a KWA. It's a great gun. It's a well-made gun. It's designed, it has one of the most efficient, if not the best, gas mag on the planet as far as gas blowbacks go. But then they go ahead and they take that away by making this daggone fill valve flush. Now you can put like a mag pull on here, but then you got to move it out of the way to fill it. But you drop this thing in a hurry, and it's going to damage your rocket valve. You're going to be buying a new one, or your fill valve, rather. Okay? That was dumb. Down here, they've got a block, similar to what GMP uses. This is a steel block. It is die-cast. And inside there is their buffer lock. Okay, now here is the KWA buffer. The KWA buffer is longer than the real steel. Okay, this is a Bushmaster over here, not an angry gun, by about an inch. Okay, I tried shooting this one in here. It just locks to the back, and you have to keep finagling it until you bust it free. Okay, all the other GBBRs I bought, the King Arms, the WE, all of them will shoot with a real steel buffer right off the bat, and all of them have a better setup than this. Okay, this isn't bad. Okay, but like I said, he went on to say that they reinforce them. If it's CNC steel, you don't need to reinforce it. Okay, you don't need to reinforce these die-cast parts. I'm going to use the word because that's the technical term. They are die cast. Stop using the term pot metal because it's ridiculous, it's redundant, and it means nothing to the grand scheme of things. Every piece of metal that we mine out of the ground was made in the steel mills of Pittsburgh or anywhere else in the great United States of America can be considered pot metal. Everything starts off as freaking pot metal. So stop using the term pot metal. It's die cast steel or die cast aluminum. Period. Okay? This wheel up here is really nice. They did make this piece fatter. But on the King Arms video that I just uploaded, you'll notice that both sides right here are a lot thicker. The WE is a lot thicker on both sides of your roller bearing, and this thing takes a lot of abuse. This could be thicker. So what they could have done here was thin this roller bearing down. It doesn't need to be that wide, and make these areas thicker. And then do what King Arms did. They did put a fatter pin right here, which really makes no difference in the grand scheme of things, because if you don't want to keep replacing this, sand it down, put some JB Weld over both sides of it, okay? If you don't want to lose it, because it will happen, because these things kick, and that vibration will cause these pins to come out, all right? So, now that I've got that rant out of the way, because I'm so tired of having to sit there, and generally, guys, I'm not this way, okay? But when I'm passionate about something and I know what I'm talking about, I cannot stand having 15, 20 people telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about, and somebody's going to comment that I don't care. Simple fact of the matter is CNC parts do not have a die-cast mold line. Okay? Think before you speak. It's okay. We all make mistakes. Before I learned, I would have thought the same thing. It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you dumb. It doesn't make you stupid or anything of that issue. But I know you guys love KWA. I love this gun. I think this gun is freaking awesome. For their first shot out of the barrel at an M4, I think it's great, but I do have some gripes. One, I can't do anything with this buffer tube that I want to do. I could do the angry gun, but, you know, that's another thing that I said in another video, that you guys make sure you can go to a real steel gun store with like WE, GMP. You can pick this up for $12. Okay, and they normally come with a real steel spring. Do not put that spring in your weapon, because if you do, the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to smash this loading nozzle. If not, tear the whole front end of that out. Okay? If not, break the front of your body. Okay? These bodies are not made to take that kind of pressure. It's like electricity, water, or sand. It takes the path of least resistance and it explodes out that end, which results in what? A broken gun. Then, some of you, not all of you, will turn around and go on YouTube and talk about what a huge hunk of crap a gun is because it couldn't withstand that real steel spring. It's not designed for it, guys. It's designed for what they send the gun with. If you don't do any upgrades, if you don't do any tuning, if you don't do any special stuff to make it shoot harder, why you would need it to shoot harder, I don't know. But I do it anyway. You know, I'm just as guilty as you guys are, but I'm telling you, you're going to destroy your gun. Okay? Another thing, WE, look at this. See how that just falls right off? WE is rounded from here all the way back. That's why it shoots so smoothly, and it has a roller bearing on top. So, there you go. There's your internals. Not CNC steel, not one daggone piece of it. Thanks for watching.